Okay, my friends, so what we're going to do here is we're going to simulate a game that my face-to-face 243s invented this term, called 6-die poker. Basically, we were rolling 6 dice in class, coming up with probabilities of all kinds of things, and stumbled upon kind of this game. And I figured this was actually a great way to follow up some of the topics we've talked about this term. First things first, we established some rules, but no ranking, no payouts, nothing like that. We're going to do that on the exam here. But the first thing we need is we need a distribution of what actually happens in this game. So what we did as a class was we established all the interesting things that could have happened. If you were looking at 6 dice and they fell just like this, we called this 3 pairs, because you can see here there's 2 6s, 2 2s, and 2 3s. I'm going to roll again here. Okay, right now it rolled 1 pair only. This is kind of interesting. If you look at the dice, it's a little hard. That's why I put this little result box here. You see a 6, a 5, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. So if you look in there, there's only 1 pair of dice. Now, some of you that are used to playing Yahtzee might say, well, there's actually a small straight in there, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever. We didn't get into that. We broke down the outcomes, as you're going to see on the bottom of this histogram over here. We'll see that in a second. I'm going to roll again here. There's 2 pairs only, because if you look carefully in those dice, you see 2 1s and you see 2 5s. And there's, what's that, 1 triple only. Looks like, yep, there's triple 5s, and then a 1, 2, 3. 1 triple and 1 pair here. So that's, yep, I see a pair of 1s and 3 3s. And then we're back to 1 triple only here. So you can see we established lots of outcomes. Now, currently, right here where I stopped, you don't see any outcomes to the right of 1 triple and 1 pair. Like if you look down here in this histogram, there's 2 triples, 1 quadruple only, 1 quadruple and a pair, 5 of a kind, 6 of a kind, and a full straight. I've probably only played about 6 games, so I'm going to keep this thing going, and we're going to see. So far, nothing super interesting. I think the thing we might need to do right now, my dear friends, and as I just, I'm going to stop pushing because something kind of cool just happened. We got ourselves what we call the full straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to grab my stapler, and I'm going to hold down this F9 button and let this distribution stabilize. And also speed things up so this doesn't take more than a couple seconds. Okay, my friends, I believe we have stabilized enough to get some math done here. I was waiting around till this 6 of a kind over here actually populated. You can kind of see that it did it right there. A little tiny bar popped up. Although it's such a rare event that it's not very satisfying with that 0.0%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the data label so we can actually see all of these things. I'm going to change them to numbers. Let's give them some decimals. Let's give them 5 decimals. I think that gets us out there. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder to see, but we don't need these dice anymore, so I can just pull the graph right on top of that. Whoops. Sorry, Darren. I am not in the advanced lookup tool right now. All right. What I'd like you to do right now is take a screenshot of this, include it as your answer to the first question in this exam problem here, and then read on for the next bit.